so we're gonna go back a little bit here. I skipped up a little bit. We are going back to '93. It's Toys R Us in '93. Now they had '80 through '93, but I think that first one you can't. The sound is horrible, so you can't hardly hear what they're saying. But yeah, this was it's more and more in my era here. See, '93. You see that Batman, the street jet. Didn't have that, but I remember it. There was a couple of different cars. Man, the animated series, and I had that. Let me tell you something. Y'all thought there was Batman's back. You thought there was Batman's now. You should have seen the Batman's back then. There was like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I call that one the Golden Bat. It's Aero Strike, but I call that one the Golden Batman. Remember the Batman suit? Yeah. You could have wore that for Halloween right there. The Batman armor set. Had the Man Bat. Had that. He's bringing back memories. He's trying to focus. He focused pretty good right there. Yeah. Man Bat. Yeah, there was $5.99. That's a steal back then. You wish shit was $5.99 now. Look at this. I had that Batman too. It's free. Let me get that right there. That's Deep Dive Batman with the yellow suit on. Remember that? Put him in the water rough with it. These prices, $5.99, $3.99. You wish. You wish it was that today. What's this one? Laser Batman. Did I have? I think I had that one too. I think. Batman race series. I see Two-Face up there. There's the Riddler. Air Strike Batman. Yeah, I call him the Golden Batman. I like that one. That's a don't even start with Street Fighter. The Street Fighter G.I. Joes. They were the roughest things you seen in the store. I tried to find them all with it. I couldn't find. The only one I couldn't find was E Honda, but I found most of them. Had Ken Ryu. I couldn't find E Honda though. So I had Dial Sim, Sagat, Vega, Balrog, Bison. He's doing it pretty. I don't really got to pause it too much because he's moving pretty slow there. Had one of those. Those are the OG G.I. Joes. They brought those back. Those are originally from the 60s, I think. 60s or the 70s. Grunt and Heavyweight. Oh, the G.I. Joe. I wish I could have got the headquarters. That there's probably worth about $10,000 now. Optimus Prime. From 93. My cousin might have had that one. Transformers. Yes, sir. 93 had some pretty good stuff in that store. Aliens. Cause I still had some stuff then. I was like early teens and I wasn't really collecting, but I had a bunch of stuff then. Just cause Street Fighter was popular. I was like, hell yeah, I'm getting some Street Fighter figures. I don't give a damn. I was 13 at the time. Jurassic Park. Now those are worth a lot of money. That's the original Jurassic Park, the first one. So I had the game for Sega. This is memories here, boy. And before Jurassic Park, they had these figures called Dino Riders or something like that. They weren't. I don't know if they were as popular as the Thunder Beast. I don't remember that now. Okay, I think that's a bootleg Jurassic. You ain't Jurassic Park. Come on now. Thunder Beast. How about that? Those teeth are rugged, though. I know that much. I don't know if those look articulated. I'm not sure. Yeah. The camera this dude has in '93 is not too bad. He's doing a good job. Okay, that can stay there. Okay, now you're on the wrong side of the store now. You're in the girls department. But all jokes aside, you already know the Barbie doll is worth a lot of money, and the little bald-headed babies. What you call them? Cabbage Patch Kids. All that stuff is worth a truckload of money. I can't believe this stuff here is about 30 years old. Baby Mickey. That, of course, Mickey Mouse. That's worth money too, of course. Mickey Mouse. Pinocchio by Jimmy Cricket. Know about that. Dino Bite? Dino Brand? No. Ren and, of course. Ren and Stimpy, of course. How could you forget about Ren and Stimpy? Those might be the original dolls, too. Oh, Lord, this guy here. Oh, boy. My cousin had that and the little baby, whatever her name was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember all this, yeah. Yeah, that purple dinosaur, the dude was taking over everything. Trolls. I remember the Trolls. They had ones called the Stone Protectors. I didn't have them, but I had the Stone Protector ones. Looked like wrestlers. Hot Wheels, of course. There's Ferrari and the Shadow Jets. 79 cents! Well, you wish it was 79 cents today. Shoot. Batman Returns. I remember those water gun, or that's the dark gun. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's Nerf. Okay, remember that? It's Nerf or it's nothing. I remember all this stuff. We're going back.
Yeah.
Combat Force. Yeah. M60 machine gun.
Are you doing for a special?
Yeah.
Everybody had one of those in the house. The electronic gun. Everybody had one of those. And this is bringing us back, boy. Phaser. All about Phaser Flexor. Get a 6-shooter, of course.
Ranch Raiders.
Which is taking us back, boy. The Cavalry. Looking like a Smith and Wesson. How about the Uzi? Is that the water pistol Uzi or? How about the toy guns looking real almost right there for a second. Combat Force looking like a Rambo gun kit. Or Aladdin, of course. Remember? I had the video game for Super Nintendo. This is taking us back. Remember that? Remember the genie dude? Yeah. There's Aladdin himself. Okay. Yeah, 93. Yeah. Star Trek. I actually had a few of those, but I ain't like them. Okay, I remember these now. This was my era here. Before Marvel Legends and all that stuff, we had these guys up here. Had all those. Get that back. Hold on, man. You're going a little slow there. I mean, a little fast. Get that back for a second. Okay, I went back too far. Yeah, I'll try to pause it when it gets to that part. He did a good job with the footage, though, whoever this was. You taking me back now, dude. Star Trek. Okay, here we go right there. Yep, I remember all that. I had that Punisher. That Punisher had the cap gun on the cap thing on his back. I remember that. It was him or the other one. And then that Hulk where he bends the metal, and then the thing he breaks the sign in half. The street sign, Yancey Street. $4.99. Oh, you wish stuff was that's like almost dirt cheap now. See, if it was $4.99, you wish it was that. See, we had, for anybody who's watching this, we had, I know this is about Toys R Us, but we had Toys R Us, KB Toys, Kitty City, which I never been into that one, and Child World. I've only been in that once. That was it. But the most popular, of course, was Toys R Us number 2 and Toys R Us number 1. What the hell? That number 1 KB Toys number 2, Child World and whatchamacallit. You didn't really hear about them too much. I remember all that video game. 29. Well, that's not too bad. That'd probably be like the lower prayer. What games that you got here? It's 93. So Nintendo was still hanging on. I remember that. Yep. Nintendo. Yep. What was that? 67.99? I can't even see. It's kind of blurry to me. Let me see. 87. Okay. By the way, it was 67. 80.99. Yeah, you wish that was that cheap today. Charge your arm and a leg for that shit now. Know about the troll mask looking creepy. How about that? Get that mask out my face. That's even worse. What the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Okay, that Jason mask was badass. Pumpkins, of course. It must be Halloween they was filming this. Pumpkin trick-or-treat basket. Okay. I know there was a lot more figs than what they were showing, though. This was 93. Okay. Wolverine costume. Yeah, this is Halloween time. Superman. Halloween in 93. I go out church. One year I got 6. I can't remember. Did I go out there? I can't remember. It's been so long. Well, Barney with the top hat on. Yeah, this is something else. Here, dude.
Here's the last Toys R Us. This is it.
Okay, now I see on this page here. I might have to do this one. Retro walkthrough, 91 to 2001. I'm gonna have to save that. Check that out. Because last time I was in Toys R Us was when it was still what books. I think they brought it back, but it ain't the same. When it was still Toys R Us was 98, 97, 98. Yeah, that was the last time I was getting my little cousin some stuff. That was the last time I was in Toys R Us. So yeah, it's in 98, something like that. But yeah, that's memories there. All them damn Batmans and stuff. If I had, let me see. There's Batman's in 89, Batman's in 90, Batman's in 92, Batman's in 95, and 97. Yeah, it was. The Batman's was flooded. It was flooded something serious.